Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kristen Henderson, and I'm a student at Johnson Community College. Today, I'll be speaking on an issue of high health costs that is affecting each and every one of us. We all know that it's essential for us to have health care insurance. The goal of a high-performing healthcare system is to further care that improves the health of individuals and population. The concern is at the cost of the care, and then can we afford it? In this pie chart that is found in the NerdWallet Health Study, the statistics show that most of our income is put towards health care at 38%. That is more than we should have to pay out. Also, when comparing other countries to ours, shown in this next chart, the United States spends far more than any other country. Nursing Home and Elder Business Week, too, had an article of how much the pre-retirees planned on spending after the retirement, and their response was an average of $4,300 per year. Recent reforms have helped millions, but more could gain further coverage through Medicaid expansion. We should not have to worry about Medicaid expansion if our country has a universal health care plan that we all could afford. In 2010, the ACA, the Affordable Care Act, was put into play, and millions did get lower health care costs, but others did not qualify because they made too much or not enough and were told they qualified for Medicaid only. Myself, for example, were one of those people. I was stuck in the middle, so I had no insurance. My job could not offer me any because I had to work a minimum of 35 hours, but my position does not call for those hours. I went and applied for Medicaid, but they then again told me that I made too much of my job to qualify for Medicaid. Again, I had no insurance. There was another plan, the Medicare Access Chip Reauthorization Act of 2015. This too had a downfall. It does not cover all the medications for the elderly that they have to purchase, and a second type of insurance was have to be purchased to cover all of that. Again, money out of their pocket that they could not afford. This is where I come to the idea of finding some way to get universal health care coverage for all. One that everyone can afford, but this will take a lot of letters. Communities getting together to get the word out and rally so we all can be heard throughout the United States, all the way up to the Congress. With the election coming up in 2020, this will be a great time to study our candidates, to see who agrees that this is a great plan. Also, for ones that don't have this on their agenda, our own communities could write letters to those candidates to propose this idea. Another big step could be getting these proposals to our local governors and keep pushing the idea until we are heard. If it was thrown back at us, we can try again. We could even set up a trip to Washington, D.C. to have a rally in front of the White House. Also, social media is used every day, and we could get the word all across the United States. If we could get this pushed to Congress and looked at, it would be just that much closer to having that one universal cost health care plan that we all could afford. If the money we use in our current health care plan could be put into other great uses, like our own communities for housing to help people in need, and even into our own lives, to our own homes, so we can enjoy life that much more. Preventative health care means less sick and more productive, meaningful lives. With low health care costs that we all could afford, we could all get that preventative health care. I'm sure we can all agree on that. Let's get together and make this happen. If anyone could propose any more ideas to me so we could get this done and somehow get this to the Congress, to our governors, to our new candidates, if you have any ideas, let me know. We can get together, we can go to our communities, we can get letters started, and I'll be glad to start all of this for all of us. Thank you for listening today. I hope you have a wonderful day. At the end of this proposal has all my sites to where you can find all the information that I found.